Growing up in a Nigerian household, I was surrounded by daily fights and emotional chaos. At the time, I didn't understand how much those constant arguments, the yelling, the silence that followed would shape my mind, emotions, and relationship with others. But as I grew older, I began to feel the weight of it all: the anxiety in crowded space, the fear of speaking up, the quiet battles with depression, and the need to always keep the peace, even when I was breaking inside. I realized something: parental behavior doesn't stay in the walls of the house, it becomes the part of the children. How our parents talk to us, treat each other, or even deal with their own pain, we absorb it. I struggled with overthinking everything I said or did, not feeling good enough, avoiding close relationships because I fear conflicts, feeling anxious in moments that will have been joyful. This is not to blame our parents because they often act from their own unhealed pain, but it is to highlight something very important. The family is the first classroom of emotional life. When children grow up in a toxic or emotional unstable environments, it often leads to increase of anxiety and depression, low self-worth, difficult connecting with others, fear of trust, and vulnerability. But it doesn't have to continue this way. As a future parents, caregivers, leaders, or even as people trying to heal, we have a responsibility. Be conscious of what kind of emotional environment you are creating. Apologize when you make mistakes. Show love through your actions. Teach children emotional regulation, not just rules. And most importantly, get help when you need healing. Because one day, your children may look back and say, home is where my anxiety began or where my healing started. Let's choose the latter. At Physio Mind Hub, we believe that mental and emotional wellness begin at home. As someone who grew up in a home filled with conflicts, I know firsthand how deeply parental behavior can shape children's mental health, confidence, and ability to connect with others. Your home environment become your children's inner voice. So, environment we are building not just for ourselves, but for the next generation. Whether you are healing from the past or prepared to build your own family, remember this: healthy minds grow in a peaceful space. Choose your peace, choose your awareness, choose your healing.